So for those who don't know, everyone's favorite sports commentator, Pat McAfee, dropped an album. And that was something I definitely did not expect on my 2026 bingo card, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I have listened to said Pat McAfee album. The album is Diary of a Polarizing Figure, which I would honestly say perfectly describes Pat McAfee. Whether you like him or not, he is a very talked about figure, and a lot of different people have a lot of different opinions about Pat McAfee. But this is about his album, which I would describe as very much Jelly Roll, Post Malone, Shaboozey type of country album. It's very much more modern country. And I'll admit, when it comes to country music these days, I primarily listen to 90s and 2000s country music. Pretty much if you came out in country music outside of the year, past the year 2015, I'm very casual on your stuff. 2015 is kind of when I dipped out of country music being my primary source of music. I'm mainly someone that listens to rock or metal and all the subgenres in those two. So I'm going to, as fairly as possible, judge Pat McAfee's album. And admittedly, I am coming into this one where it's one of those situations where I'm one of the people who do like Pat McAfee. I liked him when he was involved in professional wrestling as a commentator, or on the few occasions he did wrestle, outside of him getting inserted into the Randy Orton Cody Rhodes feud. Outside of that, and I'm someone that when I do decide to watch a sports program and listen to all the sports analysis and everything, Pat McAfee show is one of the few ones that I do watch if I am going to watch a sports show. But with that being disregarded, we are going to judge his modern country album fairly. The album has 14 songs that last 42 minutes long, and of those 14 songs, how many made my liked playlist on Spotify? Well, a grand total of 5 of the 14 songs I did add to my liked playlist on Spotify. And those 5 songs were Good Times, Smokin', Big Rain Comin', Cheers to the South, and You're Alive. So, Joey Knight, why only 5 of the 14 songs were added to your liked playlist? Well, admittedly, a lot of songs have some cursing in them, and that's just my personal preference. I'm going to skip over those. I'm not going to add them to the liked playlist. Now, unless later on I find that there's clean or edited versions of these songs available on Spotify, then we'll go ahead and add them on. I'll re-listen to them, add them on, blah, blah, blah. But overall, how I'm feeling with the album, it does carry very much of the Post Malone, Jelly Roll, Shaboozey style of country music today. And I can't judge it too harshly because, again, I don't listen to modern country music, so maybe someone who does listen to country music way more often than I will probably be more harsh on this album than me. I'm kind of like in the middle of this album because, admittedly, when I do listen to country music, it is that style of Post Malone, Jelly Roll, Cody Johnson, Morgan Wallen, Kane Brown, those types of people. That's kind of what I listen to if I do listen to modern country music. So with that being said, I'm out of 10. I'm gonna give this album 6.5 out of 10. I feel that's fair. I feel that's being very fair to Pat McAfee. First time doing an album on this scale. I do believe he does have a single previous to this called Dookie. I can't say I've listened to it. I did see it on Spotify when I clicked on this album. Listeners may also like, or whatever it says. So he does have a song before this. I've never listened to it. This is my first exposure to Pat McAfee as a musical artiste, if you will. Will we get more music from Pat McAfee down the road? I have no idea. If we do, I'll definitely give it a listen because it is one of those situations where I do like Pat McAfee at the end of the day. Whether it's as a sports analyst or a pro wrestling commentator or occasionally a pro wrestler in the ring. I do like Pat McAfee. So there it is on that. Like I said, overall, I'm giving Pat McAfee's album a 6.5 out of 10. But let me know in the comments below. Did you listen to Pat McAfee's album? Are you going to listen to Pat McAfee's album? If you did listen to Pat McAfee's album, What did you think of it? Is it absolute trash? Is it just mid? Or is it the greatest thing in the history of human existence? Let me know in the comments below. I am Joey Knight Jr. This has been JKJ Culture, and we will see y'all in the next one. Peace!